Antonio, Texas. Getting ready for action between the Spurs and the Lakers. The fans filing in, lined up. It's the Emirates NBA Cup. First contest for these two teams. Yes, the floor is adorned with the NBA Cup as we welcome you to NBA Courtside, presented by DoorDash. You want stars? We've got them. LeBron James having a sensational season. Victor Wembanyama, perhaps the three best games of his young career, his last three games. And Anthony Davis off to a torrid start this season. Chris Paul, new home in San Antonio, and that is working out well also. Now, how about the Emirates NBA Cup? Group play, that's what we're in tonight. 3 groups of 5 teams per conference, 8 teams advance to the knockout round, 6 group winners, and then the next best record in the East and the West. In the knockout rounds, you have the quarterfinals and the semis and championship in Vegas. Each game counts towards regular season record except for the championship.
The NBA on ESPN is presented all season long by State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And in part by Panera. Come enjoy our comforting classics or discover a new Panera favorite.
Let's check out tonight's Fly Better Moments brought to you by Emirates.
Just on the break, we saw it early. The Spurs are off to a good start, 9-0. Wemby's rolling. Lakers had to call a timeout.
And then wants to talk about it. It's a 12-point lead. Lakers come back, lead by 1 after 1.
Oh, just at the top of the square with ease. Wemby is hyped early in this game. Lakers up by 1.
What a start to the second for the Lakers.
And that's how you answer a call if you are a young player. That is impressive call by Max Christie.
This Thanksgiving, Moana and Maui are back on a new epic adventure. Get your tickets for the holiday movie event, Disney's Moana 2, in theaters everywhere November 27th.
Welcome back to NBA Friday, presented by State Farm. Emirates NBA Cup group play tonight. 3 groups of 5 teams per conference. 8 teams will advance to the knockout rounds. The quarterfinals December 10th and 11th, and the semis and championship in Vegas.
So it has been impressive to watch him, and everything from the coaches says that this young man knows how to play. Give a little chin up, young fella.
Let's take a look at who is ruling the court, brought to you by Burger King.
Oh, it's that man in the middle, Anthony Davis. He has been so impressive. To me, this has been his most dominant start as a Laker. But defensively, we talk about this is the era of the big man, Anthony Davis, Wemby, Jokic, Giannis, Embiid. This man is right in that hunt right now for Defensive Player of the Year, for MVP. His name is in that.
With 16 points, 5 boards, both of them getting it done. The Lakers, the 8-point lead at halftime. Emirates NBA Cup action. The Hyundai halftime report with Malika, Perk, Wendy, and Chanae coming up after the break. We welcome you back to NBA Friday, presented by State Farm, part of the Emirates NBA Cup. In San Antonio, the Lakers a 68-60 lead on the Spurs. We take a look at our first half stats, brought to you by Kohl's. And the Lakers shooting 53% from the floor, 6 of 11 from 3. Spurs shot it well. Also, Lakers a plus 10 in the paint. And we get to chat right now with our old partner, the head coach of the Lakers, J.J. Redick.
And CP sees the rookie guarding him, and that's the time for him to call his own number.
ESPN Bet is the official sportsbook of ESPN. Get in on trending parlays, daily profit boost, and exclusive talent markets all season long. Scan the QR code and sign up for ESPN Bet to claim your new player bonus. Plus, get your first 30 days of ESPN Plus on us.
Move for Russell to the bench was because he's a pick and roll player. Wanted more pick and roll opportunities for him. We're seeing that as a reserve. Lead after 3. Emirates NBA Cup group play action in San Antonio. At Golden State, group play began Tuesday, continues tonight. 3 groups of 5 teams per conference. 8 teams will advance to the knockout rounds. They begin December 10th and 11th with the quarterfinals. The semis and championship are in Vegas. All games count towards season record except for the championship. And this group that the Spurs and Lakers are in, this is a very tough group, West Group B.
Well, and I would imagine that one of the wild cards could potentially come from this group. Only one team makes it out. And if you're talking about Phoenix, okay.
The NBA on ESPN is presented all season long by State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Anthony Davis stepping up big. Goes from down 1 to up 2.
Richard, it's been a great game and a lot of back and forth down the stretch of this fourth quarter.
No, it's been awesome to watch. Anthony Davis stepping up, knocking down a 3. Then here, Vassell, to me, Anthony Davis has to get a little bit more up, force him into a drive. And then here, that over-the-top pass. LeBron, too late, can't get there. But again, the Lakers, they're stepping up. Anthony Davis, we talked about, hitting his second 3 of the half.
Lakers will take their use it or lose it timeout with 3:24 to go. All right, Richard, you just saw the difference of what you're talking about.
Well, look, Austin Reeves is fronting, so you know that's the game plan. Look at how Anthony Davis is not in position to really defend or contest. Vassell is a great shooter. So here, what does he learn? Okay, now he's on his toes. They're trying to run the same thing. Now you're up in him, forcing him to think. That's when you got to follow the game plan, but it's still you need players to be
up 3. Redick told us the increased touches have helped Anthony Davis's ability to hit 3s this year because he's in a consistent rhythm. Hit 2 more big ones in the fourth quarter tonight. Lakers winning 121-15 for producer Paul Irvin, director Adam Bryan, Richard Jefferson, Angel Gray. I'm Ryan Rucco. Malika and this crew in the studio. Get you ready for the Grizz and the Warriors up next.